Welcome to this edition of Collecting Small Diecast Land Rovers, and we've got a couple of good ones for you today, so why don't you join us. In this one we've got some unusual ones for you. We're sticking with Oxford Diecasts, but we've gone up a scale. We've gone to 1/43rd, and we've got two limited edition models for you. For some time, Oxford Diecast have chosen to release a special model, a limited edition one, to celebrate Christmas. And each year they choose a model from the range and give it a unique livery, and it comes complete with a certificate. This one, if you can read it in the green, it says Christmas 2010. So we'll unbox it and we'll have a look at it. Just before we discard the box totally, we'll take note of, down here we've got Oxford commercials, and it's scale 1/43rd, and the paperwork on the back says code LAN 180007 Christmas 2010 Land Rover. So this one I managed to pick up on the internet because they're no longer available from Oxford Direct. The box is rather battered, but it's done its job. It's the model we're after, so let's have a look. As you can see, easily cracked, but at least it's protected the model. Right, along with the model comes a certificate. Limited edition Platinum Vehicle 2010, model LAN 180007. It's number 0787 of 3,348 produced. Most of these should come with one of these. I dare say there'll be odd ones where it's been lost, but right, so as we go on, this one has led a hard life because the base is broken, but it's the model we're after, so not too worried on that score. Right, Series 1 with its own unique livery, nicely printed with gold wheels coming round to the front. It's got the unique registration of Xmas 2010. So these are just more of a collector's model. It's just it'd be nice if you could have every one the issue over the years on your shelf, but does look rather nice. Really tiny windows on the back of the canvas there, but in the sort of traditional red and green Christmas colours with a bit of gold thrown in. So that's a really nice model. They do crop up from time to time. You've got to buy them off the auction sites. This one came from eBay. It was cheap because of the damage. Prices can vary all over the place. I should imagine the lower the number of the limited edition certificate, then that would probably have an impact on the price. But if you're after one of these, they do crop up from time to time, but not that common, because at the end of the day there's only 3,348 of them out there. So you may have noticed we've got a bit of an addition to the team here. If I can get it to work, I've been looking at getting a revolving turntable, but getting one to suit all the needs that I want is proving quite difficult, so we'll just bring that round so you can have a look at the side there. Right, let's go in. A bit unprofessional camera work here, sorry. Right, there you are. Slightly larger scale, the 1/43 does allow you to do more with the model. The printing just looks altogether the next level up, and the details do look crisper, basically because it's easier to apply, I should imagine. But there you have that one if you choose to add it to your collection, and it can be found under code LAN 180007, and it's the Christmas 2010 Land Rover. Next up we have this nice looking machine. It's the Platinum Edition. It's the 2011 Christmas model, and if we look on the back, there's very little detailing, so we're assuming it's a Christmas model. They could have brought this out at another time in the year. It's no longer listed on the Oxford website, so I can't really tell when it was actually released. But this one causes a lot of confusion. As I've said, they are available on the old websites, the auction sites, in particular eBay, and it often gets listed as a 1/76 scale. Now, a lot of sellers aren't particularly diecast fans, but what does lead them up the wrong alley is the fact that if you look at the front there, it says scale 1/76. Now, at first I thought maybe this is the wrong sleeve for that model, but I've seen a couple for sale from different sellers at different times feature the same thing. So is it the same model that's been handed round time and time again, or is it a case of it was an error in printing at the factory? We don't know. We don't know. I've been trying to find out, so if anybody knows, if you can let us know. Certainly the code number on the back is it's just a barcode number, and there appears to be no printing underneath that to suggest what the model is or was. So up to you guys on that one. Let's unpack it off camera and we'll show you what it's all about. So this one's listed as limited edition Platinum 2011. The model has a code of LAN 188018, and it is a limited edition run of 2,832, and it is number 448 in that series of models. So the land number suggests it's the 80-inch wheelbase. We get that from the LAN 1. No, it's an 88. I beg your pardon. It's an 88-inch wheelbase, this one, and then 018 is the number model in the catalogue, if you understand that. Right, silver and blue, nice depicted model. We'll just set the camera up a wee bit for you. There we are. nicely printed, and we'll see if we can get the turntable to turn. We are really going to have to invest in an electric turntable. We'll get that sorted as soon as we can. This one has XMA 211, so that's supposed to be Xmas, I assume. So yes, this would be a Christmas model, I'm pretty sure of it. Nice looking lines, nice and crisply modelled. The big thing with this is, again, the larger scale, you get more detail and finer detail as well to that. So all in all, you get a really nice, pleasing model. Downside, they take up more space to store and they cost more. So I was quite fortunate that this one and the previous one were in an up on eBay, and because of the damage to the first one, I think it put people off. So these two came in at quite a reasonable price. I can't remember off the top of my head what I paid for them, but I basically paid for the two what I would expect to pay for one really good example. So it was from my point of view, it was a no-brainer. I don't have the space to cope with loads of packaging and smaller body shells and the paint schemes, etc., that we're particularly taken with. So this just came in handy. Plus, we're not made of money, and a bargain's a bargain. So if you would like to add one of these to your collection, you're going to have to go to the second-hand market, and they crop up from time to time. But again, not a lot of them about, because at the end of the day, there's even less of this one than there was of the last. This has a total number of 2,832 of them out there. And you're not going to be able to get number 448 because it's sat here. And I don't think I'll be parting with it anytime soon. So, yeah, if you want to get it, that's going to be that's going to be the way to go about obtaining one. Oxford haven't always released a Land Rover as a Christmas model. I'm going out on a limb there, but I'm pretty sure there's been other ones. The models they produce is on many varied subjects. We just cherry pick the Land Rovers here on this channel. So when we get a crack at one as the Christmas model, then it's win-win for us. But so from time to time we'll look at the 143rd Oxford Diecast. It is just a matter of space. There's so many of the other models I need to get. As we move forward, we may sort of drift into these. We've started to drift into the Carrarama 143rds as the 172nd ones have become more and more difficult to get. So picking one up does become far and few between. So we've got the opportunity, when the funds allow, to branch out ever so slightly. So that is the Platinum 2011 Land Rover 88-inch short wheelbase with Oxford Platinum on the side. Right, hope you've all enjoyed this one. we'll see you again in the next one. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll bring you something, I'm quite sure. So, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.